Our driving question is, does different parenting styles affect teenagers' behavior?
According to our research, there are four main styles of parenting. These include
disciplinary, permissive, authoritative, and uninvolved. Disciplinary includes strict parents in a one-sided relationship from parent to child. Permissive parenting is an accepting, low-expectation relationship where parents are more like friends.
Uninvolved parenting is where parents choose to be uninterested and neglectful. Authoritative parenting is a two-sided relationship that sets clear standards but is flexible.
For our research, we decided to interview parents and teens to see how these parenting styles have affected teens' behavior and morals. The first question we asked was, what type of parenting style do your parents use and why?
Authoritative parents, because yes, they are strict in some ways, but they're also lenient in others.
I think that they use authoritative because they will get me in trouble if I do something bad, but they're pretty understanding.
Probably authoritative because they want me to have fun, but they also want me to achieve.
Is the permissive parenting style because she's more of a person who I can talk to. She's not a mom really. She's more of a friend.
Disciplinary and
Authoritative because they're relaxed on some rules, but then on other ones they're very, very strict.
Our second question was, would you want to parent differently from your parents and why?
I don't think that if I were a parent, I'd stray too far from my parents' teachings, but I think that I would be more lenient and not as controlling of their lives as my parents are.
I don't think so. I think I might give a little more freedom.
What I would change is I would make it more of an understanding.
Probably not.
yeah, I'd want to be a little bit more lenient with rules and just let them do more stuff that they want to do.
Yeah, I think I'd be similar to them because I have a good relationship with them.
Probably not because, I don't like kids.
Our third question was, what type of discipline tactics do you think work the best versus what type of discipline tactics do your parents use?
Instead of a punishment, more of an understanding is a better tactic to use than just consistently punishing them for something, because I think that consistent punishment just leads to more rebellion.
I would just want them to talk to me, and they can get mad at me, but I don't want them to take things away. That just makes me more mad.
Talking about it and getting to an understanding.
I don't think we should take away phones because
Yeah,
what is
why?
that gonna do?
I think learn from your mistakes is really good.
You want to discipline them in a way that won't have them shut down, because if you just make them mad, they're gonna want to defy you more.
Next, we interviewed parents to hear their opinion. The first question we asked parents was, what punishment tactics do you think are most effective?
If they've done something that I don't like, I basically let them know, and just by telling them. And that's all I do. We've never grounded them.
Yeah, so maybe you take a phone, maybe you take the computer away, things like that. Or if they're old enough, then they lose the use of the car if they're driving. And grounding is one of those deals, if you behave in a certain way, you don't get to go out, right? I guess that is grounding. You have to stay at home and you have to deal with the consequences. So I've used all of those while I've parented.
Our last question was, what do you think are the most important morals to pass on?
I would say the main morals I try and teach my children are to be nice to other people.
I really believe in the golden rule, to treat other people the way you'd want to be treated.
I want them to have a sense of right and wrong. I want them to know how what they say and do affects other people.
In conclusion, we found that authoritative parenting is the most effective parenting style. This is because both parent and child want a nice middle ground where communication and trust is frequent, but boundaries are clearly set.
Thanks for watching.